Hello there, Runner, and welcome to whatever day this winds up coming out on, because honestly, I don't know at this point because of all the other stuff we're adding to the schedule. Which means it's time for another Live Watches Vox Machina. Oh boy. So if you want to watch Vox Machina with us every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can always come to twitch.tv/livethecyberdoll, which is, if you're on YouTube, going to be linked right up there. And I also stream other stuff during the week, as well as some of our other animes during the week as they come out. But that is going to be on my schedule, which is on the community page and pinned on my Twitter. Oh boy. So, in the last episode, Grog, still a wimpy baby, but at least he could walk. We discovered that he has to kill his uncle to get his vestige. He has, a bit of a history going on, namely that he got left for dead last time he saw him, and Grog's entire clan are just a bunch of assholes. Assholes that are not above killing their kin if it means that they get to survive, means that they get to maintain power. Not survive, maintain power. And working for the dragon is not a super popular thing, but they can't do anything because the uncle's just kind of a dick. So, oh boy, can't wait to see how that works. I swear to God, if Grog gets control of these people and they just all get forgiven for like all the murder they've been doing, that's gonna be kind of how you say fucked up, but whatever, who knows? But let's get in here and let's see what goes down, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Why am I locked away? Why am I in prison? Discrimination. Oh no. Oh no, your entire homeland just got fucking glassed. Oh no, they found a pup. Oh! Oh, they hid it behind a spell! That's really cool! I love seeing shit like this. They're just like, oh, that's really cool. They just domed. I love that so much. I love whenever, like an apocalyptic event happens, and just, like, fantasy towns just go, like, okay, what do we got? Like, elves, it's almost always, okay, teleport to the Feywild. But humans and dwarves get the most creative shit going. Oh my god. Oh yeah, time goes fucky in the Feywild, right. I once had a party that went into the Feywild. Came out like 200 years later. It was great. This is why you never trust the druid. Never trust the druid. Ah, man, a scrying spell? Jeez, you mean the one thing that players never goddamn use? Why would I ever need to know where someone is? That seems like a useless waste of a spell slot. Actual shit I've heard. Sippies. Yikes. Honestly, I almost always take scrying spells on, like, characters that can learn them. And whenever I do, they never get used. Because DMs kind of expect, like, players never to use them. God, it'd be a really good, like, It'd be a really good, like, plot line for a campaign, though. Like, players... like, you know, players that go into... Like, players go into the Fey realm to, like, do something. Like, basically maintain balance or whatever. It's like, or some, like, even just minor thing, right? They get cursed into it or something. I don't know. Put them in the Fey realm somehow, and they're there for, like, 20 minutes. They come out the Fey realm, and they're, like, in the distant future. People don't recognize them. Nobody knows them. Everyone they know and love is dead. Maybe an apocalyptic event has happened. Something insane, like, or something just really fucking bad has happened. And now it's like, you missed it. Now you gotta survive in what's left. I feel like that'd be a really, really good, like, sandbox campaign. That'd be really cool. Oh, good, I gave AC an idea for the next campaign. Damn it. I mean, if it's a really pretty blood smear, people might take pictures of it. A dragon of all things. The most bitch-made of all lizards. Oh. Holy shit. Low int characters are always the best because you gotta get real creative when you're insulting someone. Or making, like, some sort of charisma check. Oh, he a big boy. Oh, he larg. So, his, like, strength score is, like, 3 at this point. How the fuck is he gonna do this? He's just like Uncle Iroh. Oh, God, yeah. I mean, everyone here is part of the herd, so would they not know this already? Oh no, he forgot his sword! Is this where Grog gets a level in Monk? Ooh! Like, I mean, honestly, I think the only way he wins this is if, like, he takes, like, a level in Monk. I don't know, Chief. God. Aw, oh, man, that guy's in the splash zone. Lucky. Lucky. Man, I hope some teeth fly out so someone can catch them, you know? Like, take them home to the kids, you know? You know? Go to, like, a pit fight, make sure you stay in the splash zone, catch any teeth that fly out, bring them home to the kids. Wonderful souvenir. Get him signed by the gladiator that survives. Jesus, of course Pike is the only one that actually manages to take one down. Yeah, make the teeth into earrings. It'd be a nice present for homecoming, exactly. Ooh, boy. Well, hey, Grog, now there's, stakes, motherfucker. Might want to figure out where your strength comes from sooner rather than later, my guy. Well, he's never gonna walk again. Holy shit. Fucking, oh boy, that man is never walking again. Holy shit, that is at least several vertebrae just gone, Chief. I mean, at least his legs are moving, so that's good. Oh wait, no, it's off to the side, never mind, it's a... He might never be able to drink again. I always forget which side the liver's on. Like, which side of the torso is the liver on? Because that might be his liver gone. If it's on the right side, then he's probably fine. Maybe missing a kidney. Yeah, oh boy, yeah, our boy is never drinking again. Liver's mostly on the right, but it's big. Okay, so maybe he's lost like a bit of his liver. A little bit of his liver. What? Like, in universe, I would like to rage is just such a silly fucking thing. Though I'm gonna be honest, like, it does kind of work for, like, a catchphrase for a character. I don't know. Like, it's one of those things like, oh no, my immersion, but it's funny, so it gets to stay. Unfortunately, punching, no matter what your strength is, still only does 1 damage. Oh, he big! There's a big Goliath. Cool boy. Sheesh. I feel like if he stepped on you, you might just die, Chief. Off the top ropes! Down he goes! By God, that man is broken in half. Oh, hey. Is he gonna like whip dirt in his eye? Okay, how did they get here? Oh wait, the travel by plants, right. She just needs to know what a plant looks like. They probably just like, okay, scry around, are there any trees? Alright, teleport to the tree. I like how she just used like heat metal to make that man drop his spear, despite the fact that, let's be honest, using heat metal on a spear wouldn't make you drop it, because the haft is made of wood. This soundtrack's kind of a bop, though. Like, Scanlan just going absolute ham with, like... I have no idea how he's getting an electric guitar sound out of a lute, but you know what? As a DM, I'll allow it. God. Like, straight up just nothing personnel kidding these boys. Oh my God, that man got... He just got a sniper rifle now, holy shit. That bitch just tanking just bullets, like, Jesus. Like, full ass, like, 50 caliber ball. Like, this is unironically great. This is good shit. So, for those of you that have actually, like, watched the campaign when it was actually going on, first off, did this shit actually happen? 2, what level were they when they were doing this? Because I know, like, in the first season, they were, like, what, like, level 12, someone said? Which is, like, already an insanely high fucking level to start at. Like, what are they, like, level, like, 15 here? 16? They almost got wiped out. Oh! So the animation is making them look way cooler than they actually are. Got it. Ooh. My guy, you could have just sewed that up, holy shit! Like, I mean, yeah, really cool, but also, like, Jesus. Amygdala-looking motherfucker. My man's got a paired weapon and just lost an arm. Ah, here's them getting wiped out. Alright, here's the part. Here's the part where they get their shit beat. I mean, hey, look, a little, like, fratricide, you know, never, wait, no, not fratricide. What's the term when you murder your own son? What's that called? Just put him in the Pokeball! Just put him in the fucking Pokeball, Jesus Christ. Filicide, thank you, Zeno. There's no way he's dead after that, right? There's no way. I mean, that'd be a cool moment. Oh, no, he dead. All right. Or the very, like, oh boy, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of expecting a joke about how fucking spongy enemies in D&D are. But you know what? No, that works really well. I appreciate that. So let's see, how high was he up? He was higher than the buildings. How many feet did he fall, I wonder? Because, I mean, the funniest thing about fall damage in D&D is that it eventually caps. So if you can survive the cap damage of fall damage, you can literally drop from orbit and be fine. And what is I see, off the top of your head, what does fall damage cap at? Is it like 10d6? Or 20d6? I don't remember I'm not good at numbers. 30d6. Okay, I thought it was 20, but alright. Yeah, if you could survive, if you could ensure that you survive 30d6 of damage. Yeah, Barbarian can half it, yeah. Yeah, like you could literally, like, drop a barbarian from orbit, and he'd be hurt as shit, but he'd probably be fine. I mean, my dude was completely on board with murdering people for, like, the longest time. My guy was 100% on board with murdering his way across the countryside, and, like, the only issue he had was that they were under new management. These are still bad people. I'm assuming this is just because Grog is an idiot, but, like, fuck, I hope they don't just go like, oh yeah, no, and then he decided to just be totally okay. Like, fuck. The big twist, I guess, all the Goliaths are actually super chill. It was Kevdak that was the problem. Fucking Jesus. She just had to fight an incel archfey. Grog broke almost all his bones, but the results were horrific. Oh my fuck. But hey, you got 206 bones. So long as you only break 205 of them, you're fine. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, hallucinating the Raven Queen, probably not the best idea, all things considered. Oh no. Horny denied. What? Okay, so they're not related. Okay, unless Scanlan is just into that, I guess. Keeping the herd is probably better than telling them, what are we gonna, we're gonna arrest all you, because what do you and what, you know what, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, maybe blood is not the thing you want to go for there, Chief. I don't know, Chief. Oh, Percy, you pussy. Is someone actually going to give Percy the respect he wants? Holy shit. Hey, Grog's out there being the wingman. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right. Body limerick it is. Well, closer detail, they're all not very smart. You know what? Valid. So, this is where she steals his liver, right? This is where she steals his liver. Oh, yep, no, his liver is forfeit. This man's liver is forfeit. Oh god, oh no, oh, it's making me, this is not good. This is bad. Bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch. Oh god, they are related, aren't they? They are related, aren't they? Okay, they're either related or he's her daughter. Or no, wait, or she's his daughter. Fuck, ah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, she's his daughter. Oh, yep, there it is! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Matt planned that Elizabeth to punish the actor for all the unnecessary scenes. And this is why, when you have a bard in your party, you keep them on a leash. And also why, like, okay, I have two bard characters. One of whom, but not the... Fuck all of you. I have two bard characters, and I go out of my way to avoid this stereotype. Like, Eden is one that I haven't played as much, but I generally don't, I generally try and, like, you know, keep her out of those situations, because she's a pure innocent being. She is too naive for that shit. Right? Like, literally just like the anti-bard in that way. Like, you know, she's too goddamn naive for that shit. And then my other bard, Keto, she's basically at the end of that sort of thing. Like, she got pregnant, she had a kid, could not take care of it, and had to, like, basically leave it with a family she trusted, and completely just divorce herself from that kid's life. As far as that kid is concerned, like, her mother just abandoned her and never fucking did anything. But she sends, like, as much money as she can to that family every month to make sure that kid has as best, like, thing as she can do. But she just, like, basically, like, is like, I don't want that kid to turn out anything like me. I am a monster. I am the worst. Like, every single one of my bard characters, I go out of my way to give them a reason to not be that kind of bard. Mostly because that shit kinda squicky. Like, holy shit. If I ever play Keto in a game, I'm gonna... If I have a DM that is vindictive enough, I imagine that saving that kid and meeting that kid is gonna be something that fucking 110% happens. Even if she would go out of her way to avoid actually meeting that kid. Oh boy. Just thinking of all my DM friends, and then also what I would do if I was the DM for someone playing that character. Oh, jeez. But, yeah. I don't know, I don't like horny bards. They're evil cat. Yeah, and this is why, Icy, you will never meet Keto, ever. You will never, ever, ever meet her. Holy shit. And if you do, it's gonna be because I have forgot this conversation happened. Oh, God, oh, boy, but yeah. Like, that's my two bards. You'll have to give me a very, very good reason to play the post-trauma bard. Yeah, I just don't like horny bards. So, like, I've got naive bard, who would never have a horny thought in her life, and then bard that has been horny, fucked around, and then very much found out. If you didn't want to meet the kid, why would you tell me about them? But because it's part of the character's backstory. See, that's the thing. Like, I've met DMs that use that justification, but, like, if something like that is part of the character's backstory, you kind of have to go into it. Like, if you just say, like, oh yeah, no, has a bastard kid, sends money to, does not wish to see bastard kid, the DM is gonna take that and run. Like, if you have, like, a single line mentioning something in your backstory, the DM can take it and be like, don't mind if I do. Bad anti-bard idea, magic STD. Oh, God. Yeah. I don't know. I mean... I mean, overly horny bards I don't like, because one, I'm ace. So, like, I'm not usually sex repulsed, but if, like, a character's entire character is, like, based around, like, their fucking cock and balls, I'm like... You know, like, it's just like... Is there anything else about your character, or are they just a walking cock and ball? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Use of a binder with a printout of fatal... Oh, God! Yeah, like, if your character is kind of like a kind of horny, then okay, fine, right? But if that is your character's entire being, that's boring. That's lame, and honestly, it's kind of shit. And the one thing I do like about Scanlan is, despite the fact he's a horny bard, like, it's clear that at the very least, they're trying to make him more than that, you know? Giving him consequences in the form of a dagger pointed at his dick. Fucking, like, giving him a backstory that kind of explains why he's so horny, even if, like, it doesn't kind of negate the fact that he's just the horny bard. Like, I don't know. I feel like if your character should be more multifaceted than, I want to put my cock in everything that's within a 5-mile radius of me. You know what I mean? Like, give your character, like, a reason to exist, and if they are, like, you know, if they are, like, a high libido character, first off, make sure you match it to the vibe of the party, because if you're in a party full of asexuals and you throw out a horny bard, you're gonna make everyone fucking uncomfortable. And second off, give you something more, like, goddamn, like, if you're just a walking cock and ball, like, goddamn, that's just dull. Holy shit. Like, at least Scanlan has, like, a little more than that, but, like, not by much. But speaking of Scanlan, this episode was really good, and I liked it a lot. Oh, boy. So, most of this episode was just Grog fighting Kevdak, and I generally don't like fight-heavy episodes of things, but it worked really, really well here, and I enjoyed it. Like, because it's not just, like... Yeah, be more Jack Sparrow than anything. Like, Jack Sparrow is a horny asshole, but he's also Jack fucking Sparrow. Like, Jack Sparrow is such, like, such a goddamn character with so many different facets to it. At least in the earlier movies, he did kind of get flounder-ized a little bit as it went on. It's got so many additional facets to him that him being a horny asshole is, like, something that people don't even really think about when they think of him. You know what I mean? And even then, that horniness got very much toned the fuck down. You know, like... I would say the texture isn't even that deep. Okay, like, he's not deep, but he's wide. You know what I mean? Like, there are lots and lots of different aspects of his character, but they don't go that deep. Is that fair to say? The man is Skyrim, the character. Jack is made to look multifaceted because he has a history with almost everyone he meets, and then just tries to get the situation. I mean, but yeah, like, but that's the point, though. That's what I'm saying. The man is wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle. He is the Skyrim of people, and you know what? That really works for the role that he's in. But, besides the point, yeah, like, the majority of this episode was a fight, and I usually don't like that, but it worked really, really well here, in that, like, the entirety of the fight was basically a discussion. Like, it's like, okay, Grog, you have lost your ability to fight, and yet you're fighting anyway. Why do you fight? Beats his ass up. Like, he's trying to fight normally, like the way he did when he had all his big muscles, getting his ass beat. It's like, okay, well, where does your strength come from, idiot? Where does it come from? Come on, think it out. And, like, it's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit, like, you know, tropey. It's like, my strength comes from my friends, it does. Like, that's a little bit, overdone. But at the same time, it's a simple motivation for a simple character. And it looked really fucking cool. Like, we got the party back together, we've got a thing to go with the dragon, we've got, like, it's cool. It's neat. And sometimes that's all you need. It doesn't need to be that deep all the time. It's an idiot character fighting other idiots to claim the idiot gloves so that he can punch the idiot dragon. Like, fuck yeah. Like, everyone coming together and kind of reconnecting was nice. I like that a lot. I'm still a little worried. I'm still a little bit worried, about, like, power levels across the board, because, like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like this party is so big, they're in danger of getting lost in, like, like, Percy's having some moments here and there, but, like, they're not really all that. Mostly Percy's moments are him being the butt of a joke, you know what I mean? Running the start. Yeah, that's true, it was a cliffhanger. Yeah, I like that a lot, that was fun. Yeah, it was good. It was just good. And it's leading into this next episode with the dragon, like, really, really well. So, it works out. It's great. I enjoyed it. I don't really have, like, anything, like, deep to go from there, which is unfortunate. The, reveal, so, like, the thing of, like, Vax having problems with the Raven Queen and kind of trying to get into his head, that's really fun. I like that a lot. That's honestly something that I feel like isn't being brought up enough. It's just kind of only really happening when there's a calm moment. And there hasn't really been all that many. Whenever there's been a calm moment, we've kind of just been bouncing away. And I feel like I'm kind of worried that we're going to get to the conclusion of this season, and something will happen with the Raven Queen, and it won't feel earned. Like, hang on. Like, I mean, unless, of course, this whole, like, unless this arc with the dragon is going to continue into season 3, which, I mean, I hope it does, because, like, we've still got 3 people that need their vestiges, for fuck's sake. But, like, I'm kind of worried that, like, we're not getting the build-up to certain things that we need. But I trust them. I trust them to do it right. Like, here's hoping that not only do they have a season 3, but it continues to be an improvement. Because this season has been a very big improvement over season 1. Mostly because I think season 1 is kind of gimped by the fact that, like, the Tiberius drama hanging over it. But good. And I like the improvements on storytelling pace and all that. That's good. God, I really can't wait to see how, like, this stuff with Kaylee and Scanlan, like, turns out, because that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good-ass time. It's gonna be a good-ass time for everyone involved. Oh, boy. Yeah. I got nothing more to say. Show good. Episode good. Enjoyed what's going on. So, that's all I gotta say. So if you're watching on YouTube, this is where you get off, unfortunately. But we'll see you in the next one. If you want to watch this live with everybody, you can always come by on Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/LiveTheCyberdol. Linked right up here. And if you want to support the channel, you can always do so via Patreon, Twitch, Stream Elements, Twitch subs, YouTube memberships, whatever. It's all linked down below, one way or the other. But if you don't want to or can't, then that's just fine. You being here is good enough for me. Oh, boy. But I'll see you in the next one, Runner. Bye-bye.